Good evening, Facebook. How is everybody today? Hope everybody has had a great Wednesday. I went all day thinking it was Thursday, so I'm a little disappointed that the week's not further along, but that's okay. It was still a good day. Hey Helen. Hey everybody that's popping on. How is everybody tonight? So if you have never watched me before, my name is Courtney, and I'm a lead beauty guide with Limelight by Alcone. And I get the question a lot, that is the title of my video, do I have to go live to be a beauty guide with Limelight? And the answer has two parts to it. Basically, the short version of the answer is no, you absolutely do not. It is your business, and it's how you choose to run it. They are very, very lax on that. You do not have to do live videos. If you would rather, do things in person with people, like go to their homes or send out catalogs and things like that, you can totally do it that way. You do not have to go live. It is not a requirement or anything like that. Hey guys. So, I kind of want to touch base on that, though, a little bit further than you don't have to go live. I never thought I would go live. I never thought in a million years I could do that. And with the support of my team and the personal development that I am getting here with this company and doing, and the trainings, and just being so excited and being able to work from home in my kitchen, that's where I'm at right now. Yes, I am going live, but you absolutely don't have to. It's, like I said, it's your business. You can run it how you want to. A lot of people do very well with doing things like vendor shows, or like I said, going and having like a makeup play date, as I call them, and you let the kids play and the mommy's playing makeup, or things like that. I am going to warn you though, once you get into this company, you are going to get swept up in the culture here. You are going to get swept up in your confidence. You're going to feel like a brand new person, and you are probably going to have the courage to hit that live button, and you're going to go live yourself. I guarantee you, at some point while you're here, you will get the courage to do that. I have anxiety, and I never in a million years thought I would do this. I hate public speaking. I absolutely hate it. I hated it in school. I was the kid that would count the paragraphs ahead of time when we were reading out loud to see who would get the biggest paragraph, and if it was me, I would have that little mini panic attack, just for a minute. But you absolutely, hey guys, you don't have to go live. It's totally up to you. But see, Teresa's just now going, and she's doing great. And it doesn't have to be for these like long full get ready with me. If you get up the courage to do it and you're like, I love this lip gloss, I'm going to talk about this lip gloss, I'm just going to go on and put it on for them and tell them about this lip gloss. It takes 5 minutes, and at the end of it, you're so proud of yourself because you're stepping out of your comfort zone. And I do stuff daily now that I didn't think that I would ever do. I've done trainings for our team in our team page, and guys, I just always feel like, well, I'm just me. Who's going to want to watch that? And today, somebody from our team wanted to share a video that I had done. And I told them, this is Wish, guys. Sorry. You guys are... It's Wish. It's the new one. It's so pretty for summer. If you have, like, tan skin, it shows up really good. But look how pretty. Such a perfect shade of pink. It goes great over a lot of different colors. But... yeah, you absolutely, the short version of that answer to that question is you don't have to go live. And I love that. I love that about this company. We kind of, support each other in however we choose to run our businesses and give each other ideas. There are people out there that do amazing with home shows, and they do it that way. They do it in person. They set up at salons. I do a mix of things. I do I do videos, I do online shows, I do in-home shows, I meet people for coffee, you know, and let them see, or I'll send catalogs out. You know, I've called people on the phone, and they like talking to me that way too, and I've helped them with their order and placing their order that way. There's many different avenues that you can use. I do think using social media and using the videos will really, really help your business, no matter what business you're in. I just think people like to see you and like to hear the tone of your voice and see your excitement about a product versus just reading a post. And I just feel like they're more genuine because you can see how I'm being right now. You know, I'm not sitting here and going to tell you that, you know, when you read it, you're going to read it in a tone like, oh, I love this. This is so great. You should buy it. That's how I read things. I read people's tones that way. But if I'm on the video, you can see my face. You can see me smelling it. You can see my reaction to things. And I just feel like I can be more sincere and more upfront with you guys. So that's why I do the videos, and I love them, and my girls love them. We have so much fun. But you definitely, you know, don't have to go live to do this business. I will say I think it's helped my business. And I will say that I think once you get in here, the culture does kind of sweep you up, you know, and you're like, well, I think I can do that. And you'll go live for 5 minutes. And then the next time you're like, I'm going to push for 7. And you'll do 7 minutes. And before you know it, you're on here doing videos, and you're not even talking about makeup anymore, and you're sharing your life with people. And it's just amazing. And the fact that, you know, I am here telling you I have this crippling anxiety sometimes, like when it flares up, it's bad. And here I am talking to you guys publicly, like I can see people popping on, I can see that number going up and down, people watching me and coming and going, and you know, I'm here and I'm doing it, and it helps me and it helps work through my anxiety. So you guys don't knock it until you try it. But you know, like I said, you don't have to go live. We can do that. We need to get you color matched, girl. You'll love it. I don't have any on tonight. I just put powder on because I just got out of the shower. But now's the time. Ask me some questions. If you guys have any questions about Limelight, I'm here. I'm going to answer them for you. I'll be upfront with you, so you can go ahead and ask away. Share this with somebody if you think that they have questions about the business or the products, and I will answer them. So I'll stay on for just a little bit, and we'll see if we get any questions. I like to do things in person. So this is like me being in your home with you right now. Thank you, Kimberly. Thanks, Amy. This one doesn't like sink into your pores. We only have the one. It looks like this. It's the wax. There's several different ways to apply it. Gosh, I've had this forever. I need to melt it down. But it sits on top of your skin and doesn't sink into your pores, so you're actually not going to break out as much. So it's not going to break you out. It isn't going to sit and like I'm getting fine lines around here and stuff. Now my Sotox is helping that, but you know, it's not going to sit in like my frown line and things like that. It just really gives you that airbrushed look, so where it doesn't sink in. It's actually let your skin breathe, and it's healthier for your skin, so it should help with your breakouts. It's really good for sensitive skin too. Yeah, we can talk about it, and I have a quiz. I can color match you right over the internet. I want to say 98% accurate doing that way. I've only had 2 people I've had to exchange, and one was just because she was accidentally ordered the wrong color, the wrong number color, so it was my fault, user error. But but yeah, I can color match you. Oh, thanks, Crystal. I just saw your message. I hate these delays, but do you guys have any questions about anything? Or I mean, anything. It can be business related. I mean, you can ask me anything. I'm here to answer them for you. Don't care a bit to tell you my previous experience and why I left my other company. That could be a whole other video, actually. But comp plan here is just so good. Hey girl. So, I mean, that was the initial draw to come on, but, you know, oh, there's my girl Mandy just caught on. It's good for literally all skin types: dry, sensitive, oily, acne prone, aging, anything. I mean, we're all aging, but you know what I mean. I was with It Works before, and I kind of lost the passion for the products when they weren't working for me. And I was busting my tail and not getting what I thought was my worth being paid. You know, I wasn't getting paid my worth at all there. The compensation plan was not set up for what I wanted to do with my life and for my family. Not all their products were bad for me. Some of them I still use. I still have them in my cabinet. I love the vitamins and stuff like that, but the weight loss stuff did not work for me. But yeah, it just didn't work for me. I wanted it to. You know, I fell in love with some of the stuff and really wanted to love it all, and I didn't. And I got in there, and my clients were wanting different types of skincare for their different skin needs, and they only had like a one size only sort of skincare regimen. Like, it wasn't like you could mix and match for combination skin or oily skin, or it was just, you have skin, we have this one product. Now, I don't know about them now. I haven't looked into it a long time, but right, I've heard people use that and it's great. But, you know, everything works differently for different people. So I wanted to represent a line that I fully 100% love, could back, believed in, and all of that. Yes, Mandy, we have something for everybody. But yeah, the comp plan here is like pretty amazing. Like, I seriously, when I was talking to my sponsor before I signed up, I was like, Ashley, you're kidding. You're kidding. I can't earn up to 35% by myself. That's usually something that you have to have a big team for. And no, you have the potential to unlock it yourself. That's just, you know, it's up to you and how hard you work for it. Girl, you should see some of my older videos. I actually shared my first video not too long ago. I was sitting in a car at JCPenney. It was the video that I was telling everybody about me joining. And I mean, I had literally just bought my kit that morning, and here I am sitting in the parking lot at JCPenney. Before I went in, I finally got the courage up, and that video scared me to death. It was awful. Hey, speaking of Ashley, she's here. And it was just awful, that first video of me sitting in the parking lot. Like, I can tag you in it so you can see how nervous I was. I was a ball of nerves. But, you know, after talking to Ashley, like I said earlier, I knew that if I was ever going to change my family's life and my life, just inside how I feel personally about things, I needed this, and I needed to do things that scared me. And so I jumped in head first. Sometimes it takes people months to go live and get brave enough to hit that live button for 5 minutes, but when you do, you're like, that was it. That's what I was scared of. Because really, you're sitting here and you're talking to yourself because you can't really see anybody else, you know. Like, you can even swipe these comments, like I can go like that, and y'all disappear. So I literally am just making a video and talking to myself. So it gets easier, and I love doing them now. Like, I sincerely do. But yeah, I mean, videos are a big part of what I love about my business, but you wouldn't necessarily have to do them. You totally could run your business outside of your home, or one-on-ones, anything like that. So, but I appreciate you guys, you know, always watching me, and the kind words telling me that I'm good at it, because I ramble. I feel like I ramble so much. But I absolutely, it has helped my anxiety so much, and I just wish that people would give it a chance. Just give it a chance. and see what we really have here. We have such a huge opportunity. I've been thinking about it, and I was crunching numbers the other day, and I kept seeing these numbers floating around in our team pages, and I'm like, we seriously only have around 14,000 or 1,400 beauty gods. That's it. That's it. That's like a drop of water in this huge lake of America. That's like this tiny little, you know, there's places untouched by Limelight. That's crazy to think about. So I mean, I just wish people would give this a chance. You know, you don't necessarily have to go live to do it. You really don't. I really think though you'll get swept up by the culture if you do give it a chance and get in here, because I remember talking with Ashley forever. She was like, you can do it, it's okay. And then she shared with me some of her first videos that she ever had done, and they were with her previous company. But you could see her nerves, and that made me feel better. It was like, oh, she is just a person, you know, like, because you get watching these people and you think, gosh, they're really good at that, and all she's doing is what I'm doing now, and she's taught me so much to believe in myself. But you're just putting your fear aside for 5 minutes and coming on here and just having fun. And you know, I don't know how many times I've come on here not having a plan. I just have a new makeup palette and I'm like, hey, let's go into this, and my makeup looking crazy. And the first time I did a smoky eye was live with this Onyx palette that we have. Here it is. And these are the blackest black eyeshadow pigments I have ever used in my life. Like blacker than MAC, okay? I'm just saying, it's the blackest I've ever found. And here I go. And I forget that these have 50% pigment in them, guys. And I'm just like going to town. And I look crazy. But you know what? I laughed with everybody. People thought it was great. They thought it was awesome that they could see the real colors and they saw me. And it's just part of my personality, you know. If you can't laugh at yourself sometimes and have fun, then, you know, you're not doing it right. Just, you know, be yourself. So, does anybody have any questions about anything? I mean, I can swatch stuff for you, whatever you want. If you want to know about the business, I'm here for that. You can message me. I'm always around. I can get back to you usually fairly quickly, but I'd love to really talk to some of you guys about some things more one-on-one. You always can message me. But I cannot say enough about this company. I get teared up thinking about it sometimes, about how much it's bringing in money-wise all the time, which it's doing wonders. I mean, I know I've like quadrupled what I was making within my previous company. I wasn't making much there, but what it's doing for me personally and how I feel about myself, and you know, I did a whole video on confidence the other day and how I am probably the heaviest I've been in a while and not being pregnant, and I'm the most confident I've been probably in my whole 32 years, and it's crazy. You know, you really don't think as you grow older that you still need to work on yourself, but you do, and you need to like find yourself and find your path in life. And you know I found something that I love, and it's reunited me with that passion that I had before of making people feel good and making them feel good in their own skin. I did do beauty school for a little bit. I didn't get to finish, but being around makeup all the time, and yes ma'am, I am. I turned 32 in April. I'm telling you, my skincare is really good. But seriously, now you're my new best friend. This girl thinks I was 23 or 24 was all. That makes me happy. But seriously though, I feel so much better about myself, and you know, I've been on these photo shoots doing makeup for girls and working with people that I haven't talked to in a long time. Like, there's a lot of local photographers that I went to school with and I'm good friends with now because we've gotten to work together and we've kind of just had something to reconnect us again, and it's been great. Like, friendships here are insane. And I know a lot of companies, you know, you hear people say you're gonna gain friendships and stuff like that, but I'm sincere when I say this to you, that my best friend joined me. I get to work with her every day. That's amazing. And I am learning more and more about my teammates and reconnecting with people and found new friends, and it's just been phenomenal because I kind of secluded myself when I became a mom. I think a lot of new moms do that, and that's okay. It's all about that baby, and you're going to be selfish for a while, and you're just going to like hole up with that baby and hold it all the time. And I did that with my oldest, and you know, I lost contact with a lot of people, and you kind of get lonely after a while, you know. So this gives me an outlet to be at home with my babies where I need to be, because I homeschool, and with their diabetes and everything. And then I get to make extra money to help my husband out with the bills, but I'm here. I get to go play in makeup and get girls dolled up that, you know, help them find their inner beauty, and go take some beautiful photos on these photo shoots or whatever it may be that they're doing. It's just been so amazing. So if you have ever had any questions about this, product wise, business wise, anything about Limelight, if you've never really heard of it other than me just saying Limelight a lot, let's get together and talk, and you know, let's go get a coffee and just talk a little bit, and I can tell you about my experiences. I've been with direct sales almost 2 years now, straight, and I was with a company when I was 19. I was with Mary Kay for a while with them, but that never really went where I wanted it to go either. Yes, girl. Kendra, I wouldn't try to push this lip gloss on you if I knew you didn't like lip gloss, even though these are very moisturizing. Like, you can see me talking and my lips don't stick together. I can't stand that with gloss, but I mean, if I think a product is better out there for you and your skin type and tone and things, I will tell you. I don't have a bit of problem doing that, and you know, a lot of people don't do that. You're right. You know, I don't have highlighters with Limelight right now other than the one blush, and I love this e.l.f. highlighter, and I would tell you where I got it, how much it was. If you want to go get it, you know. That's just an example. I love these Kat Von D wild lip colors too, so I mean, another example. I'm free here to be me, like what I like, mix it and match it with my, you know, my Limelight products, and really just become a really good beauty guide, like really guiding you in all beauty products, because I try them out. I go to Sephora and I get the, this was my birthday gift, and I go get samples and try them out for you guys. I done the Glam Glow the other day. Like, I let you guys know, and if I think that Limelight's product is superior, I tell you. If I think that I like them equally or one better than the other, I'll tell you for sure. I do love some of the e.l.f. products. This is really similar to a color we sell. This is called Party. I wanted to swatch it. It's really pretty. It's matte. I don't know if you can tell. It's a really pretty blush. But I love Tarte products too, and I have for a long time. But I always try to be as honest as I can with you guys, you know. And I've actually had conversations with people that thought about joining Limelight, and we decided during the conversation that this might not be the best fit for them for whatever reason it was. And, you know, I flat out told them that I didn't think, you know, that they would like it. I didn't want them to waste their money in startup costs and things. I'm very, very much an honest person when it comes to that stuff. I know that we work hard for every cent that we have, but I will tell you how big a blessing this has been. So, and I get really excited talking about products, so I really could sit here. My husband knows I'm in Sephora way too long when I'm there swatching stuff and trying them out with my stuff. Like, I'll whip out my palette if I have it with me on my bag and like swatch them and see which is better. Like, I'm surprised they haven't kicked me out yet, but that's just how I am. So if you're just joining me, I think we're wrapping up. Does anybody have any questions about anything? How much the kit costs? Anything like that? Just general questions. I love this lip gloss. I could eat it. It smells so good. See, I'm fidgety. I have anxiety, so when I'm doing my makeup, it's fine. But when I'm sitting here, I've been playing with my blender full too, like a stress ball. Hey, Miss Courtney. Hey, Nicole. Just waiting to see if anybody had any questions for me about anything. But I hate the delay on here. I also love that our kit, I needed to say that too just while I'm thinking about it. I love that our kit stays the same. It's not promotional each month and you don't know what you're getting. Like, if you want to sign up 1 month but you have to wait, you know, to save up your money and get it the next month, our kit stays the same. It's consistent. There's no weird, you know, like bonus add-ons or anything like that. I love that. You know what you're getting whenever you can sign up, so I do love that. That, and it comes with a ton of stuff. I need to share that again because it's awesome. But yeah, you totally don't have to do videos if you're just popping on because my title is a question, but you don't have to do videos to be with Limelight. I will say it helps a lot. But if you guys don't have any questions about anything, I think I will hop off here. But feel free to message me if you end up having questions later or you're curious. I also have an opportunity group. You can go in and kind of do your own research. We just kind of welcome you in and let you look around. It has some great videos from our CEO and explains how the company got started. It has our amazing compensation plan in there you can dig apart if you really want to look at it, and pictures of the products that come in the kit and success stories and all kinds of good information right in there for you just to kind of go in and sneak around and, you know, message me if you have questions. So if that's something you'd be interested in, just to kind of look, you know, there's never any pressure to join. We never want anybody to feel pressured to join. We want you to be there. So, but if you want to have a look around at all that stuff, just let me know. I can get you added in there, and we can talk a little bit. But I think I'm going to get off here. My hair's frizzy, sorry. I just blow dried it. I hope my hairstylist don't see that. Frizzy hair, she'll get on to me. But alright guys, so I think I'm going to get off here. You can go back and watch from the beginning if you want to, or you can message me. Like I said, I'm usually around. I know I'm a night owl, so don't feel bad if you have to message me around 10 o'clock or so. I'm still up. My kids are night owls, so. But I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching.